Oh. Ah. Ah. There we go. Ah. There we go. Ah. There we go. I'm so quiet. Oh god. I'm so quiet. Oh god. I'm so quiet. Oh god. Okay. Well, let me change a few things real quick. Filters, edit filters, add filter, gain. Sure. Alright, let's see if that makes me any louder. Um, ah, um, okay, that's pretty good. But if I like talk right into the mic, that's pretty good. But if I like talk right into the mic, that's pretty good. Okay, okay. Yeah, that should be plenty. Right. Let me close all of that. I don't really need Twitch open. I don't think. Make sure YouTube's working alright. Oh, dude, why do I sound like that? Okay. Let me just put something out on Discord. And YouTube. Um, uh, let me. How do I? Dude, holy ads. Um, how do I? There we go. Go to Discord. What's that? Obviously they already have a YouTube, but I'll still add it just in case. Discord. Oh, dude, so stupid. Do that. Can we do that? It's still not letting me read the chat for some reason. I take this out. Multi-stream. Alright. I'm still figuring this out. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, well, I'll just keep that like that, and then I'll... What? Okay. I am so confused. Shit like that, I guess. Just changing this, make it a different size. Nice. Okay. That works, I guess. Oh! Close YouTube. Close Switch. And hopefully I can just see what happens on here. Okay, now I need to turn music back on. Oh. A little too snazzy for me. I think Joe Hop was fine. Oh, I'm so tired. Favorites. Shuffle. That works. That works. Alright. Neat. I did unmute, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. And I should be in Discord. Nice. Okay. So a few things we gotta do today. Definitely start out with finishing day 54. Also known as yesterday. After that, we want to get our houses set up for networking, which means a few things. Basically, what I'm thinking is each house has a list of the NPCs and their IDs. so that instead of storing a whole bunch of data on each NPC, we just have them reference, or in their NPC states, we have them reference the house, which is a network object. It should be. Holy crap, better. Cool. So let's go ahead and get all of our buildings. Make those, or give them each. Oh, they each have a network object already. Did I do that? I think it automatically does it with the. That's awesome, dude. That saves so much time. Alright, now we do need to go to. And they're added already. I didn't do that. But that also means that in our generator we need to make sure that they only spawn if it's the server. So I need to go to scripts. The building generator. So this doesn't actually build the buildings. This is just the zones. Which isn't bad, but I need to find where I spawn the houses. I don't know where I spawn the houses at. It's been like 20-25 days since I spawned the buildings, and I have no idea where they are. As you can tell, I'm a great game designer. Interesting. Well, I guess it comes after. Maybe it's in generator? Yeah, generate buildings. Which I think is in the road generator. I don't know if buildings spawn unless there are roads. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I'm yawning so much. Building? Does this actually spawn them? I don't know if this actually spawns them. Oh, it does. Well, I don't need to. This only needs to happen. Their position and rotation are synced, so I shouldn't even have to go through this. I mean, technically I do for the flattening, right? But other than that, not really. So I should be able to. I think if I go here, I go to if network manager instance singleton it's server. That's false. You can say building destroy this probably won't work. So it might handle it itself. But also I have no idea. because the generate buildings method also produces the bounds for the flattening for the terrain. And the terrain is not synced. It is entirely client side. We just share the seeds, and then it generates the same thing. So I actually need to open up did I break it? I think I broke it. Bro, I need to do something about this. What did I do? Did I do that? Let's see if my task manager knows what's going on. Ah, there we go. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, holy. I think streaming is actually killing my performance. But it really shouldn't be doing that. Holy guacamole. So do I have buildings? I have a building. Nice. Well, honestly, that's fine. We'll leave it like this for now. I don't really want to test just yet. Okay. I forgot it does that automatically. Sure, that's fine. You are a network object, aren't you? Dude. Any day now, computer. Come on. Does it not automatically spawn on the other side? Fuck that. Oh. I have to click it. Okay. I just have to do spawn. So if it is the server, I'm gonna do network manager dot spawn, or I think I can do building dot spawn. I don't remember what I do. Building dot object spawn. I think that works. So let me at least mark that as a potential problem. Building. And building. Oh. Yeah, cool. I just gotta wait 18 years for this file. I actually don't know why it's taking so long. Huh. I guess I need like 32 gigabytes of memory, because that's what's really getting killed right now. But now we got our building set up to spawn, so we need to give it so I guess the buildings right now, NPCs are spawned just randomly. Right here. Near where the player is. But we don't actually want that. We want the NPCs to spawn with the buildings. And our manager, our NPC manager already makes sure that it handles players joining late. So really all we have to do is say on awake get building locations. So do we have our building locations? I don't think we do. I thought we did. I thought we had a list of buildings. I really thought we did. Okay. Well, let's another and then well, our gen control is also a network object? A network. Which means we can just have a list of game objects, right? Go ahead and do that now. What are we gonna call it? Buildings. Well, really we just need building. I'm pretty sure by default it's a read everyone. Wait, server. Sorry. The server should respawn. Oh. So that's our list of buildings, and then I guess at that point if you are the server, we're gonna do. Oh, don't break. We're gonna do. Controls. Buildings. How about add to another? Why can't I remember? Oh, no. I'm so dumb. Be a list. Just a single game object. Good lord, dude. So, not a network variable. Again, another mistake. We want a network list. Builder. Can't be. Well, I guess that doesn't really matter. We can just say I'm fine. Oh, that's cool. Network object references are... Oh, that's neat. That's super cool. Network object reference. That is so cool. So it's just the ID, I think. Then basically when we spawn on the server, we tell it to .add, I think. Building dot component network object right? And we just say yeah, neat. That's so cool. And then after our after what? So these are the IDs. So Okay. So engine controls just after. You can say what? Say trees. Oh, I'm stupid. So we don't actually, or do we? We want to tell the local guard to spawn. Are NPCs, right? So we want to so again, this should be if server. Or what am I? Where even am I right now? I guess just spawn in the building, right? I don't even need to do anything besides that. Alright, like I can just go to here. Am I missing anything? Yeah. So basically, on start, if it is the server will spawn the NPCs, which automatically get replicated to each of the clients, regardless of when they join. Oh god. Well. What's up, man? I'm not gonna lie, that scared me a little bit. I'm good. How you doing, man? Trying to make a game, but we'll see how that goes. So now we're trying to get NPCs to spawn when a building spawns, but this only needs to happen on the server side. So now I need a way for each building to determine. What am I making? Basically, it's a video game about breaking into people's houses and delivering presents. Which sounds pretty insane. But long story short, you killed Santa, and now you're being blackmailed into doing his job for him on Christmas Eve. So that's what I'm trying to figure out right now, is how I can get family members inside of the houses that you break into, so that like that experience is authentic and you scared the living bejesus out of not actual people but NPCs. So essentially it's a breaking and entering simulator, and you just happen to be delivering presents instead of stealing stuff. Do I even use the seed? Yeah, the seed is right NPC. Okay, so we do have the development. So I've already got, I can go ahead and show you, mate. So far I've already got the map generated, the server's working. Basically you can play this with your friends already. Or, I mean, I don't have a build on Steam yet, but that will be soon. But right now I'm building the actual game loop. So like, if that makes sense, I built like the world first, and then I got that networked. And then also I got the server set up, so that everything's networked properly. I also have no idea what I'm talking about, really. I've been kind of throwing this together. This is my first time doing this, so. But now I'm working on like the good stuff, you know, like the juicy gamer experience, you know. Unfortunately, my computer is freaking out a little bit because I'm streaming. I've got Chrome open, I've got Discord open, and then I've got Unity open. So everything's a little bit slower than it should be. Oh, that's cool, dude. You work in Unity? There we go. Any second now. Alright. So this is the world. No Godot? Okay. I went to college for game design, and I used a little bit of Godot, a little bit of Unreal, but I really like Unity. I felt like I just understood the format the best, if that makes sense. Like, just working in the program. Unity, I'm not. No, I feel that too. Luckily though, I'm kind of lucky. I got a pretty nice desktop, so I'm able to handle Unity for the most part. But I feel like just like Unity's got everything that in the right spot, if that makes sense. Like for what I feel like it would be. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just talking gibberish right now. But like, for reference, the NPCs are all set up for networking. Yeah, it's pretty solid. The only thing is, I'm working on the buildings right now. The NPCs work fine. I'm spawning them just where the player is right now, but they need to be spawning in the buildings, which means I need the buildings to be networked. Because right now, the way the NPCs work, they reference a list, that's being replicated from each client. So like it's the same list, but every client can see it when it gets updated. But it's not a list of like network object. It's a list of like positions, rotations, AI modes, etc. To keep it as simple as possible. And then the buildings will really contain like all the behavior stuff. Okay, awesome. I hope it makes sense. But yeah, I'm really happy with the environment. The environment took probably a little bit longer than it should have. Let me see if I can. It's got dynamic weather right now, except for the snowflakes, because I need to change how I'm doing them. But I can even speed up how quickly the weather changes. So I've got like different weather events that change like how much snow is on the ground, how much the trees sway. It's kind of neat. But yeah, pretty solid stuff so far. It's just like I feel like every time I learn something new, my head is just like so empty. Like not empty, but like tired. And instead of actually getting work done, I just do what I'm doing right now, where I just walk around in circles in the game. Which is so unproductive. I would absolutely be getting fired if I was working for someone right now. But I need to get buildings set up, and then get the NPCs to spawn from those buildings. And then after that, it's on to the NPC behaviors. Yeah. Okay, so buildings are spawning on the server, and then if it's a server, spawn the NPCs. Nice. We don't need that check anymore. Let's go back to generator controls. Did I remove that? I think I did. Nice. Okay. I can get rid of maybe the number. NPC type. It's fine being random right now. We don't need to be the actual thing. So instead of spawning like 2 adults, 2 children, and a pet, right now it's just completely random. And instead of spawning the player position, we'll just do network manager. We don't even need a network manager for this. We need to say the spawn position is transform.position. And then I think, I just want to make my game quality top tier so when people see it, the first reaction is like, Jesus, look at that quality. Yeah, I get that. I think that makes a lot of sense. My approach, because I've been like posting stuff on YouTube and wherever else, has been like make it look pretty, because I feel like a lot of people aren't gonna be like, they're not gonna have a developer mindset. So like if you just work on like functionality and there's no like pretty like particles or a nice environment, they're just gonna skip by. Which isn't like, do I use any plugins for quality or not? You mean like in-game or like stream? For in-game, I'm using Unity's HDRP render pipeline, which handles like ray tracing. Dude, what am I, a 3-year-old? Ray tracing, and like volumetric fog, like basically everything that Unreal has. This is like their mimic of that, and you can change like how dynamic and like how expensive it is to run. But I'm just using it because I wanted the volumetric fog, because like for my game, you're not really supposed to be able to see too far, if that makes sense. So that was like my solution. Just use what Unity already has built in. As for stream, no, nothing in my stream, dude. I need to get like, I just bought like Streamlabs Ultra or whatever, so I'm streaming on Twitch and on YouTube right now. The link to what? I'm tripping. Which link? For what? For Streamlabs Ultra? Oh, dude, why is that Unity thing? Oh, HDRP? Yeah, I think it's just like, you should be able to download it from the, so when you make a project in Unity, you can choose like what kind of pipeline you want to do. They have like the 3D URP, the 2D URP, and then they also have like the HDRP somewhere in there as well. Let me see if we can find it. So it's not really a package. It's more like a bro, what is that? Clean cut thrills if 9 ers. I have no idea what that means. But yeah, like if I got a new project, oh no, security alert. Good thing I'm not using, dude, holy ballsack. Okay, I'm using the right one, I think, I hope. Yeah. Like you've got like Universal 2D, Universal 3D, a whole bunch of extra stuff. But this is what I'm using. HD 3D, also known as HDRP. And that's like a really expensive stuff. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it should be in the Unity hub when you download a Unity. But if it's not, I'm pretty sure you can download different samples. Yeah, like they've got all these tabs where you can find stuff. But yeah, HDRP is like the really fancy stuff. I have no idea how most of it works. Again, I just got it for the volumetric fog. But yeah. Alright, let me see if this works properly. Transform position. Plus, make it 20. There. I got you. Alright, 20 above. Let's see if this works. So this should spawn NPCs where our buildings are, supposedly. So I can't quite remember why I wanted to make a list of them. Damn, okay, that was much quicker. Okay, do we have our NPCs? We do. Where are they? Are they falling? No. Oh. Okay. Nice. Good. Some of these are, okay, some of them are inside. Cool. So they are spawning in the right position. Neat. Alright. So let me see if this works on 2 clients. Oh, shoot. There we go. Alright, and then we're gonna open the Clones Manager. And open another Unity. When am I planning on releasing a demo? So, I'm gonna be doing testing by the end of this week. That's really the plan. I've already got like Steam set up, like a page. So okay, I did not have a page set up, but like I got the application like process started. So like I am in the process of making the page. But the official release date is sometime before. Oh, thank you. It's Valheim. If you've ever played Valheim. But the official release date is sometime before Christmas. Yeah, for sure. I'll be giving codes on the Discord, which you can find on the YouTube bio in my channel. Yeah, I'll be giving out codes as soon as I have like a actual gameplay loop. Really, I'm hoping that you guys, when you test it, will have such a good time that you want your friends to play, and then when I do the official release, you guys will get your friends interested, and then their friends will get interested, and so forth. And I'm really hoping that's how I can grow the game, because I don't have any money to advertise. Okay, yeah, for sure. Let me know if you can't find it. It should be in the bio of my channel. We shall see. Oh. My computer is freaking out. I think I see you. Is your is your name just a single period? Everything is very bare bones right now, so I apologize for that. It was, I think it was 100. Yeah. It was either 99 or 50. I can't quite remember. But basically, when you start up your Steamworks account, you get a free, not free, but like you get a token, like an application token that you can redeem to start an application. So yes, I don't remember whether it was a 50 or 100. It was one of the two. I really cannot remember, if I'm being honest. Stupid. Yeah, I'm not sure. Noise. Alright, let's see if I can move this over here. And I hope this works. I hope this works. I really do. Ow. Oops. Any day now. Dude, my computer is so upset with me. So now instead of just one Unity client running, I have a second one to test networking. But my computer was already struggling with the one, and now it's about to struggle again, even worse with two. Super awesome W. So any ideas on houses? Yeah, I'm gonna model it. Right now I've just been getting everything set up to like work. The only thing that really looks nice right now is the environment. But as soon as the core gameplay loop is done, I'll be making a build. And then while you guys are testing the build, I'll be adding custom animations, models, stuff like that. So I also, while I was in college, I learned how to do 3D modeling. Yeah, Christmas themed. So I'm gonna try to use my skills to do that. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's Christmas themed. So it should look pretty. I'm hoping I can get some Christmas light shaders set up. So that like just everything looks wicked. And I hope the gameplay is enhanced by that, and not the other way around. Like I don't want the gameplay to be so bad and then just rely on the visuals, you know? But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Alright. Can he do it? Can he join as a client? Can my computer not crash? We shall see. I need to move the chat box down. Down there. Is that it? There you go. Oh, no, not that. Here. Yeah, it'll be released in December, but like for testing, that's gonna be happening late November. More specifically, hopefully by the end of this this week, testing will start. Dude, my computer does not like this one bit. Holy guacamole, dude. Holy moly. I don't even know what's causing. I guess because I have Discord open. I'm probably gonna have to hop out of Discord. I was gonna try to hop in a Discord call so I could talk to people, but I think I need as much memory as I can save. Nah, you good, dude. Hell, speaking of day one, there's a whole bunch of content between then and now that you can find on the YouTube page. Basically a day by day like progress report, just to keep people, just to build interest in the game. And it's worked okay. It's worked okay. But yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I feel like I'm just like rambling, but I guess that's what streamers do. Dude, please work, Mr. Computer. Would greatly appreciate it. What do you mean that doesn't make an OG? You mean like I don't understand what you mean. I mean, I'll even the people who have been here from day one, some of them aren't OGs, you know? Like, I guess the real question is, how interested are you in like watching stuff and like keeping up with the progress. I think that I don't think it matters when you join. It's not, are you an original gangster? It is, are you an authentic gangster? If that makes sense. That's all I care about. I don't care if you've been here since the beginning. I just care that you care. Yeah, gotta explain. I don't know. No, you're good. You're good. I'm. You're not bad at explaining. I'm bad at understanding. Oh, if I can just get this guy to spawn or to load in, that would be amazing. Is he even registering? I don't think he has. No, he is not. This is no bueno. Come on. Are you not responding? It's not responding. Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Honestly, that's the least of my worries right now. It's just it's the NPC spawning correctly. Okay, I need to close that. Yikes, dude. My computer is not happy. Like, what is that? Okay. I don't understand why. That's an insane amount of memory to be using. I guess it's not really, but I feel like this is not working the way it's supposed to. Okay. Well, I think that covers this, I think. So now the buildings need to have a network. Oh. So each NPC has a what? State ID? Can't actually remember. I think they have an index value. Well, let me just run it and see what happens. Nah, you're good, man. I've got time, so feel free to whatever you want. Alright, let's see. I think it should be the index. act like that music? Do I actually like that music when cutting? I like some synthwave stuff, but really the reason I'm listening to stuff like this right now is because it is copyright. Okay, copyright. What am I even? It is copyright free. So I'm using Upbeat, which is like. Actually, hold on. Let me check this real quick. 0. That's the trees. Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be spawning yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm using a website to play music that has copyright free music, so I don't get copyright strikes. But I listen to all sorts of actual music. The way I said that makes it sound like I don't. I'm actually a big fan of classic rock, but I can't be playing like Queen or anything like that on here. I can show you actually. This is what I'm working with, man. We've got a bunch of stuff actually. Dude, Katy Perry fucking rocks, dude. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Fucking hell yeah, dude. I'm actually a big fan of Katy Perry's music. And now I'm blanking. Is this better? This is kind of like Christmas vibes. I think Firework was my favorite. So let me see if I can look up Christmas. Okay, this is a little bit too much. Yeah, but a lot of this music isn't like anything people would actually listen to. Like on the regular, you know. But I've been trying to find what is it? Dude, they have like copies of every song known to mankind. Honestly, I should just be like playing Kids Bop music. It'd probably be fine. Big Jolly Beats. Okay. Like a lot of this music is just it sounds exactly like actual music. Like, oh, I can't remember what that song's name was, but it's from like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I think it's called Christmas Vacation. Dude. They're so ridiculous. Okay, let me let me go back. Let me find We find some lo-fi. I'm not gonna lie though, lo-fi makes me sleepy. See if we can just go back to whatever it was I was using before. Some goofy out music, but it will keep me awake. Alright, so basically I need to I think NPC managers have they have a list of NPCs, which is good. But we want to do what am I thinking right now? I can just on start. Okay, so we'll have a network list. It's these are our family, NPC, NPCs. Nice. And then we'll just say server. We'll do family. Nope, family. NPC NPCs.add. Shit. Can I pass in the building? Because I need a way to be able to access which index. Although I suppose I can just say just manage what is the last. Index is equal to that. NPC manager. Dot instance dot PC state. And then we can just do our index. That should give us the right. Or am I tripping? Because it also doesn't sound right. Yeah, we'll see what happens. That should be right there. So I give this the index, and then that means if you're not the server, or any client, should for each Manager.local. Am I able to access or instance the objects? Index. Dots. Okay, so that should give us our C's. I hope. And we can make this click. I guess all lists are public default. Serialize it. Not public, but serialize. Alright, now we're gonna poop. I mean, truth. Now let's see if the buildings know who their family members are. No, they don't. They have no idea. That is not good. I don't know. It's just out of range. Okay. So I guess we really need to be doing instead is having this happen. Void. I guess it's I don't remember the execution order. Let's try it on the spawn. Don't I need to public override. Do I need Oh, that's like I didn't get any errors. Okay. Okay. No, that didn't work either. God damn it. What do I mean I didn't get any errors? I literally did get errors. What? What? Okay. Do I at least know? That's really strange. Because I'm not even starting, I might be an idiot. I might be an idiot. I'm hoping I'm an idiot, actually. That would mean I just fixed the problem. And that I don't have to spend any more time on it. Please work. Nope, still an idiot. I'm guessing. Well, NPC manager is a network object. Excuse me. And we're spawning these. So I think what I really want to do is let's try to do now. You just eat? What do you mean you cannot cook? Right. I'm not sure what that means. You mean like literally cannot cook? Like food? Or are you saying like he's doing something really stupid? So that's sort of the thing. That's not right. What? The MPs expose their... They don't. Yeah, why is that? Am I tripping right now? Smoking. Potato and cheese. You're joking. What did you do? Ooh, that did work. Nice. Dude, I don't understand stuff like that, man. The other thing is, like, if you've got access to the internet, there's all sorts of recipes and instructions you can find. It's so funny, dude. That's crazy. I don't really need about this already. Bizarre. It's a James Let's see. I have this one. Let's check it. It's fine. I'm gonna make this child. Instead. Let's see, transform. And then, oh, we're gonna have that. 13 change. I'll let the show look key or whatever, I'm like, it's freaking good. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You're making some solid food, and they're not giving you the appreciation you deserve. Hey, if I'm being honest, man, I don't care where the food comes from. I'm gonna eat it. I don't care how bad it is. I'm gonna eat it. What do you mean? I'm saying, I'll eat just about anything, bro. If there's food in front of me, I'll eat it. I don't care. Yeah, oh hell yeah, dude. I'll take burnt meat. I'll take burnt meat for sure. I don't know about like burnt chips, but if it's meat, I do kind of like burnt meat. Probably not a good thing, but emitter. Transform position to transform that position. Hey, who saw that? Yeah, I'm kind of weird for that. I'm not gonna lie. I like the carbony taste of burnt things. It probably means I have like a vitamin deficiency that I'll deal with that when I get there. Oh hell no, dude. Not if it's expired. I should have mentioned that. I'm very particular about expired food. But like if it's just been made, hell yeah, dude. I'll eat just about anything. Yeah, not expired food though. Alrighty. Yeah. But I mean, like, who would want to eat expired food? I think that's like everybody agrees they wouldn't do that sort of thing, you know? I think everybody would agree they don't want to eat expired food. But I think there are people out there like me who'd be fine eating some burnt shit. Not literal shit, but like, if it's burnt, hell yeah, dude. So this is gonna go burn food a lot. No, she's actually a very good cook. She's actually a very good cook. The only thing is like, she's pretty hard on herself, like when it comes to like the quality, like what she thinks of her food when she makes it. I feel like I'm not a good judge of the quality because I'll eat just about anything that's not expired. like if she burns some cookies, yeah, dude, I'm still gonna eat those. Like, I do not care. If it's got chocolate in it, I love chocolate, dude. I don't care if it's burnt. I made some burnt pancakes before. I'll eat those. I do not care. Alright. So we have our buildings now know who its family. Does she bake good? Yeah. She's even made like bread and stuff before. So super solid experience when it comes to food. She's made bread, pizza, all sorts of cookies, cheesecake, cake. Oh, we totally could. We totally could. I don't know if you. That's a good question. We haven't really done like shit like that. Like decorating food. I mean, really, we're more like a cupcake cookie kind of couple, you know. Not really gingerbread. Although it has been a minute since I've had a gingerbread, so potentially. I totally forgot they existed, if I'm being honest, until you brought that up. So we'll see. We shall see. No, you're good. You're good. I bet other people would feed like. Oh, if it's expired bread, yeah, maybe feed some birds. I've done that before. Like some bread out on my deck, and then soon birds come and take it. But so cookies instead of one. Maybe, dude. Oh. Alright, what am I even doing right now? So our houses know who the family members are. Which means we're good. We're set up for that. Now we need to start on the PC videos. But before I do that, I need to make the video for day 54. Today is day 55. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Okay, so I need to record. I'm 22. Nah, dude. I'm hoping to start at some point, but no, the dream is very much not alive right now, unfortunately. What was I testing? Oh, yeah. I was just showcasing. Basically done. Yeah, I'm hoping it comes alive. I'm hoping, like, really, the dream for me is starting an indie studio. Make some cool games for people to play. But it takes a lot of money. I'm kind of hoping to build a lot of experience right now, making games on my own. And then like just get as much experience as possible doing all sorts of different things, and that way I can start building a team and be able to like I'll be working on the game as well, but like someone needs to be able to coordinate between everybody depending on what the different tasks are. So I'm kind of hoping I can take that role and be like, oh, I know a lot about networking, and this guy knows a lot about like 3D modeling. Since I know the two pretty well, I can help with that. At least that's what I'm hoping to do. Just kind of be that in between at some point when I have my own studio. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Right now, I'm gonna be making video for day 54. I notice you, the only Goofy Goober. I see you. Now here's an OG, I think. Goofy Goober, you've been here how many days? At least 3, I'm certain. Would I ever work at Rockstar? At some point, yeah. I depends. I don't think I'm qualified, if I'm being honest, to even get like a junior position. And then the other thing is like with the industry right now, people are getting laid off all the time, and so job security is just non-existent unless you're like a senior developer. So like in my head, like when I'm trying to think about it, it feels like it makes sense to just. No, you're authentic. I don't know how long you've been here. I wish I did. I don't know how long either of you have been here. I wish I did. That's the thing with this sort of stuff is like I know of you guys, but I don't know you well enough to be able to like know these things. I wish I did. How long have you guys been here? I don't know if I want to make it to Rockstar, man, you know? It's like how like I wanna like I feel like I've got at least enough skill in all the game development traits that I can make games pretty well on my own and like lead them. Goofy Goober, I thought you'd been here for a long time. Since day 7 is crazy. But like I feel like I have enough skill in each department to just kind of do things on my own and like get things working and like have my own path, I guess. But I feel like at Rockstar I just be getting task after task, and like compartmentalization, I think I said that right, is a big thing as well. Like making sure that like you only really know like a very near scope of information in regards to what you're working on. You don't really have the full picture, and I feel like it's important when you're making something, you know. And so I'm hoping I can like one day have an indie game studio that follows like that kind of mindset, keeping everybody in the picture. That's me, bro. I do game production. You seem like a pro in your. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like I can seem pretty confident when it comes to stuff like this, but that's what I have to say, just mumbles. I feel like I'll feel like I know what I'm doing when I make a game and it sells, you know. And I think I would want to make my own game studio, simply because
for one, I'd be able to like work with people and pay them well, especially if it's a small studio and we're making good enough games that we have enough revenue. They'd be able to like be paid a significant amount, despite like the low entry level, like because it's an indie game studio, not like a AAA. And I'd be able to like have my own direction for games. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I feel like it'd just be easier to work with cool people that way. I feel like the AAA studio doesn't really have... Honestly, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Maybe they do, but I feel like AAA studios don't really focus on that, like, developer-to-developer connection. Like, it really is compartmentalized to the point where you just get a task, you complete it, and it gets sent off, and you don't really know what happens after that. I could be wrong, though. I think it does vary from studio to studio. But also, who knows? Oh yeah, dude. I remember from the gamers and I was yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like that's an approach most people would take. I for one really like game development, like working on stuff, like being like part of the process. So I'd really like just working with other people like that, you know? Like just being part of it. But I mean, obviously, I wouldn't be doing everything. Like everybody would be contributing, and paid accordingly to what they're contributing. Let's see, what am I trying to do? I need to get this out of there. Out of there. Out of there. That out of there. That out of there. Imports. I am. Alright. And then I need to record my voiceover. So but I thought I need to do this before I start learning. Such a waste of time. I actually completely agree. So you figure I went to college for game design, and a lot of it was not a waste of time, but like I guess it depends on what you go for. Like I was kind of looking to get not placement. I feel like college in particular should have placement once you leave. Like it should find you a job, because otherwise it's like why are we paying so much money for that, you know? Like a lot of the skills for game development in particular, and just anything nowadays, you can find on the internet. I mean, as long as you've got a work ethic, you can learn just about anything you want to. I mean, obviously it's nice to have that direction. I feel like it's nice to have experience. I don't know if you need to work in the industry or anything like that. But like Godot, Unity, Unreal, even like those are 3 free game engines. And as long as you just work in it and like do what you're doing, you can figure stuff out. That's kind of the approach I've been taking anyway. Take a break? What do you mean? Have you been working for 2 hours? That's nothing. I mean, am I even really working? I'm kind of just I've added like 7 lines of code, dude. I've mostly just been talking. And I ate lunch before I started streaming, so I'm kind of just chilling right now. Like, go. I'm being honest. So I was just on a trip, and like I barely worked on my game. I just didn't have enough time because I was out a lot. So I need to get back in the grind, back in the mindset, you know. I've only got 3 more weeks to get this working, so we gotta get it rolling. All right, let's make. What am I trying to make right now? I've seen a few gameplays on Roblox too. I've heard Roblox is pretty good for making money, but I feel like it's really saturated. Like you've got like a lot of people making games, like whole studios making games in Roblox. So I feel like it can be hard to get into. Unless you're making a Feed the Brain Rot or Steal the Brain Rot game, dude. Why don't you tell me you're going live? Wow, okay bro. Okay bro. I put it in the Discord. I thought I did. I hope I did. What did I do today? Variables. So the building's set up. Just wanted to see. I did. Okay. Oh. Right now I'm making the video for yesterday. And then after that, I'll be making the video for today. Dude, I've seen people on YouTube who make their own engine, and it is insane. Like, that's a level of skill I feel like you only get after, like, 20 years of working in a senior level position. Yeah. That'd be sick, though, to have your own engine. I feel like it's kind of unnecessary, though. 52 copies? Oh, wow. Okay, bro. Oh, my goodness. There's 2 poopy bosses. Why does one have 1, 2, 3, 6? Was 1, 2, 3 by itself taken? Oh. Why does that have that? I think it might have been taken, bro. some reason they optimize the map generation on. Yeah, yeah. I've seen that too. I've actually seen a lot of people do that for Minecraft. Yeah, I don't understand why they don't just like make their whole own game at that point. Well, like duplicates of Minecraft. I think I can find one actually if I go to YouTube. Minecraft. Yeah, stuff like that. I go by a lot of names. For one of them, it's just an insane being. I'm not. Dude, I gotta take notes. If I don't take notes, I lose my mind. I feel so lost. But what I'm working on, what I was actually writing is the script for yesterday's video.
Use less. Get more done with one. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
I'm gonna get copyright claim. Couldn't be me. I gotta work as optimized as possible.
To generate a single mesh, which is a three-dimensional model made of vertices joined into multitudinous triangles. Less triangles means higher performance, so the code adds 4 vertices only to be rendered. The result is our first chunk, but more discretionary faces could be extinguished with first culling. Faces beyond the field of view are disregarded. Further culling is accomplished by splitting the mesh into one piece per side, so that any sides facing away from the camera are disabled. This is the biggest time-consuming. Shut up! Shut up! Only does this from afar. I could finally exhibit stupendous quantities of terrain, but while I had technically achieved.
So I think the alright, you're out. Oh, okay. See you later, Goofy. Goofy Gooba. I think the big thing that he was working on that makes it faster is LODs, which Minecraft does not have. So instead of like for blocks that are really far out, instead of just making it one mesh per chunk, it's all the separate, or it is one mesh per chunk, but like, what am I trying to say? Like, it's super unoptimized. Because LODs are like really awesome for games. Need to know what Chelsea belongs to. But I was kind of thinking I should have done it earlier, like 3 minutes sooner. But I didn't want it to be too boring. At least right now, like, things look cool, sort of. Also contender washes MP3, so turning on it. That's really the only 2 reasons. Reference references, NPCs to reference. Which house I belong to. So he's a loser for taking notes in games, so he now what's up for jokes. Even I do all the things. Is he? I think he left. I think he's joshing or joking. I say joshing, but yeah, I think everybody takes notes, at least a little bit. These aren't really notes. they're just the scripts for each day that I read when I do my script, or when I do my videos. I've got 54 of these bad boys. I tried taking notes towards the beginning, but that did not work out. I've got some other stuff as well. I have like a game doc, which contains like all the features I want to add. But that's on a different document. Which house they belong to, so they can some of the next steps of behavior. Houses contain a little different instead of destroying around the south. I think that's it. Which house it belongs to, so they can determine the next steps and the behavior pattern. Another, houses contain the relationship info between each NPC instead of showing that on the NPCs themselves, which makes NPCs distinct to the network. Lastly, this allows houses to directly influence NPC behaviors based on what kind of house it is. I basically always have the same format. For all my videos. Which is nice. Because it's like I can make things quicker. Record. Ooh. This is probably gonna be a bit loud for you guys. So I apologize beforehand. Alright. This is day 54 of making a game in 75 days. Hello everyone. Today I got buildings set up for the NPCs to reference. This is important for a few reasons. For one, NPCs need to know which house they belong to, so they can determine the next steps and their behavior pattern. For another, houses contain the relationship info between each NPC instead of storing that on the NPCs themselves. This makes NPCs cheaper to sync over the network. Lastly, this allows the houses to directly influence NPC behaviors based on what kind of house it is. Let me add tomorrow. I'm gonna write tomorrow, but really it's just later today. Tomorrow. NPC behaviors. Holy, set up. Tomorrow, I'll be getting NPC behaviors fully set up. Other than that, I'll see you all on day 55. On day I'm not gonna say it like that. Other than that, I'll see you all on day 55. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Give me that. Alright. I'm gonna have to turn the music off. I shouldn't hear. This is day 54. Delete that. This is day 54 of making a game in 75 days. Hello everyone. Today I got buildings set up for the NPCs to reference. This is important for a few reasons. For one, NPCs need to know which house. For another, houses contain the relationship info between each NPC instead of storing that on the NPCs themselves. This makes NPCs cheaper to sync over the network. Lastly, this allows the houses to directly influence NPC behaviors based on what kind of house it is. Tomorrow, I'll be... That's my specs. Should be able to find that. Settings. Let me see again. System. I'm pretty sure it has like a... Where should... let me just open my task manager. I have a... Oh, dude, where... Oh, don't break, please. I've got a AMD Ryzen 7 3700X 8-core processor. That's that for the CPU. Memory, I've got 16 gigabytes. A lot of which is being used right now. I've got extra slots though, so honestly I should be gonna get up to 32 because it is dying on 16 when I have 2 clients open. And then I've got a 500 gigabyte SSD, a 2 terabyte hard drive. And then my GPU is a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 Ti. I'm pretty sure I overclocked it. I went into my BIOS and I overclocked it. The issue is Unity is very specific about memory usage and very heavy memory usage wise. You're talking about the speed? I think that is overclocked. I think that is the overclock speed, if I'm being honest. Cause I think I forget what it was originally. I think it might have been 2400. I have the package still. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, my memory, or no, it's not overclocked. I'm lying. Okay, well I was capping. Mine is 3000 or 3000 megahertz. And DDR4. I swear to God I overclocked it. I overclocked my CPU, definitely. Maybe I didn't overclock my memory. I think it also depends on the BIOS profile. I think I have legacy because of how old my CPU is, so it doesn't have support for it. But also, I could just be tripping because I used to play Fortnite a lot, and I tried like overclocking, and I'm pretty sure I ran some issues with like the kind of BIOS I had. But also I could be lying. I have no idea. I have not a clue. Tomorrow. Bam. Alright, close that. Delete. Thank y'all. Tomorrow, I'll be getting NPC behaviors fully set up. Other than that, I'll see you all on day 55.
Yeah, I'm not saying it.
I'm not going to say it like that. Other than that, I'll see you all on day 55.
Neat. The Rapture sound effect halfway through the video so people can comment about it. Well, actually, I set it up for, I think it should display on here, but when someone follows or subscribes, it should play the Rapture noise. Let me do it. No, that's the sneeze.
This is a subscription test.
I don't know if that sounds right, but I don't know if you could hear that. You might have been able to hear it. I'm not sure. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, so we've got our...
This is day 54 of making a game
Audio
in 75 days. Hello everyone. Today, I got buildings set up for the NPCs to reference. This is important for a few reasons. For one, NPCs need to know which house they belong to, so they can determine the next steps and their behavior pattern. For another, houses contain the relationship info between each NPC, instead of storing that on the NPCs themselves. This makes NPCs cheaper to sync over the network. Lastly, this allows the houses to directly influence NPC behaviors based on what kind of house it is. Tomorrow, I'll be getting NPC behaviors fully set up. Other than that, I'll see you all on day 55.
Okay. So now I need to do the thing that does the thing.
So they can between each NPC. This makes it cheaper to sync up behaviors.
Nope. There we go. Show it back. Well, this guy needs to be over here. That's way too much. It's probably good. It's about half. And then I need to get color. Add a mask. Drag the mask over. Get 90. Make it bigger. 5. Add the alpha output. Bam. Go to edit. Oh, I made a mistake. I forgot to... This is overwriting day 53 instead of being its own day 54 file. That is okay. I do not really care, I guess. But I should be able to go here and then that should be that, and then I can go here
In each
bam bam bam. We'll make that its own clip. And then besides that clip, we're also going to take this guy to slide him over here. I think we'll come over from here. Then we'll give him a mask as well. Rotate that 90. Okay, about that big. 0.25, 0.25, 0.25, 0.25. Make him smaller.
There's good. That's fine. I think I can. There you go. A little more. Nice. Okay. Add the output. Save that. And then we'll just slide him across. Oh, that doesn't look right at all. Hello. There we go. So we'll have him pop out. Can I see what you have already? For the game or for the video? We'll have it pop out there. So we'll have it between each of video. Yeah, give me un momento, por favor. Important for a few reasons. For one, NPCs need to know which house they belong to, so they can determine the next steps and their behavior pattern. For another, houses contain the relationship info between each NPC. Oof. I think I can pause this right here. That on the NPCs themselves. This is day 54 of making a game in 75 days. Hello everyone. Today I got buildings set up for the NPCs to reference. This is important for a few reasons. For one, NPCs need to know which house they belong to, so they can determine the next steps and their behavior pattern. For another, houses contain the relationship info between each NPC instead of storing that on the NPCs themselves. Between each NPC, behavior pattern. Okay, so this is where we go from not zoom position. Okay, and then we'll go forward a little bit. For now, where did it go? What? Okay, there we go. Well, another pattern. For another, their behavior pattern. For another, houses contain the relationship info between each NPC instead of storing that on the NPCs themselves. This makes NPCs cheaper. And then go back. Nice. Today I got buildings set up for the NPCs to reference. This is important for determine the next steps and their behavior pattern. For another, houses contain the relationship info between each NPC instead of storing that on the NPCs themselves. This makes NPCs cheaper to sync over the network. Lastly, this allows the houses to directly influence NPC behaviors based on what kind of house it is. Tomorrow, I'll be getting NPC behaviors fully set up. Other than that, good lord. Alright. And then if I compound clip, get this in here. This is day 54 of making a game in 75 days. Do that. Oh, what have I just done? Zoom. Day 54. Oh, transition. Oh, shit. Right. Game, windows. I'll resume the energy is perfect. Thanks, man. See you later. Good luck. Oh, he hates me. I'm just kidding. 75 days. Hello. Right. Play. Open timeline. Day 4. What have I done? What have I done? This is day 54 of making a game in 75 days. Hello everyone. Today I got buildings set up for the NPCs to reference. This is important for a few reasons. No! For one, NPCs need to know which house. Okay. So Nick, what are you up to? I saw you said you were getting your cat. When Thursday? I think you said. That is fire, dude. What? What? In a couple hours? Damn. So you met him, right? I think you said that you went to visit. Hello, everyone. Today I got buildings set up for the dude. Let's go. NPCs to reference. This is important. That is a W, dude. Is he awesome? Or is he like super evil? Because he's an orange cat, right? Of making a game in 75 days. Well, that's pretty typical. You know how it is. Hello, everyone. That's awesome, dude. Cats are so cool. Oh, shit. Yeah, audio. I do need only that. What? Yeah, yeah. I'm tripping right now. Okay, go to scripts, auto subs. Yeah, I do. That's what I've been coding on. The rig is kind of kind of messed up though. I don't have like a proper like a like I have a stand in my wall, like it's a wall stand or whatever, but it's not the monitor doesn't have the like the cross connector, if that make I don't know what I'm talking about. Like the one with the 4 screws in the corners, it doesn't have that. Instead it's like an LG desktop monitor where it just got the stand that comes with it. It is a long screen. When you look at it this way. Dude, I want to. I'm just broke as shit right now. But I definitely do at some point. I want to get a proper mic stand as well. I mean, I've got one that's on an arm, but it's a little janky because every time I hit the desk, the vibration of the desk goes into the mic and you can hear it, which is not supposed to do. But that's 100% my fault for setting it up that way. But yeah, dude. I don't know if you might be able to hear it. Right now, Streamlabs has a noise mitigator or whatever. So you can kind of hear it, I think. I don't know if it sounds right. It might be getting mitigated too much. I think I can turn it off for a second. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you should be able to hear everything now. I don't know what that sounds like, but the meter on Streamlabs is freaking out. It's okay. I turned it back on now. Yeah, it's bad, dude. I wasn't even hitting it hard. Like I was just putting my hand down on the desk. So it is a yikes. Yeah, 54. Edit. Import. This is day 54 of making a game in 75 days. Hello everyone. Today I got buildings set up for the NPCs. Okay. Hello everyone. Today I got buildings set up for the NPCs to reference. This is important for a few reasons. For one, NPCs need to know which house they belong to, so they can determine the next steps and their behavior pattern. For another, steps and their behavior pattern. For another, houses contain the relationship info between each NPC instead of storing that on the NPCs themselves. This makes NPCs cheaper to sync over the network. Lastly, this allows the houses to directly influence NPC behaviors based on what kind of house it is. Tomorrow, I'll be getting NPC behaviors fully set up. Other than that, I'll see you all on day 55. Other than that, I'll see you all on day 55. Take that. Ooh. This is okay. We want to get here. Few reasons. This is very dark. This is day 54 of making a game in 75 days. Hello everyone. Today, I got buildings set up for the NPCs to reference. This is day 54 of making a game in 75 days. I'll see you all on day 55. Nice. And now I need a music. I swear I just heard something, but I think I'm tripping. Oh, you did a poll? Oh, on Twitch. Twitch. I didn't have Twitch open, so I'm actually streaming
kind of winnable, yeah.
Oh god. I'm streaming about Twitch and YouTube. I don't see the poll. Or is it on YouTube? I don't know. This guy. Okay. Excuse me. This is day 54 of making a game in 75 days. Hello everyone. Today, I got buildings set up for the NPCs to reference. This is important for a few reasons. For one, NPCs need to know which house they belong to, so they can determine the next steps and themselves. Listen, all the good part of the song. This is day 54 of making a game in 75 days. Hello everyone. Today, I got buildings set up for the NPCs to reference. This is important for a few reasons. For one, NPCs need to know which house they belong to, so they can determine the next steps and their behavior pattern. For another, houses contain the relationship info between each NPC, instead of storing that on the NPCs themselves. This makes NPCs cheaper to sync over the network. Lastly, this allows the houses to directly influence NPC behaviors based on what kind of house it is. Boys. This is day 54 of making a game in 75 days. Hello everyone. Today, I got buildings set up for the NPCs to reference. This is important for a few reasons. For one, NPCs need to know which house they belong to, so they can determine the next steps and their behavior pattern. For another, houses contain the relationship info between each NPC, instead of storing that on the NPCs themselves. This makes NPCs cheaper to sync over the network. Lastly, this allows the houses to directly influence NPC behaviors based on what kind of house it is. Tomorrow, I'll be getting NPC behaviors fully set up. Other than that, I'll see you all on day 55. Cool. Yeah. Alright. Video. Wait. Subtitles. Burn video. Enter the key. Oh. Oh. 'How to upload it to excuse me. Create video, upload video. Yeah. That looks right. This is day 54. Wait, what? Public. Cool. Go back to Discord. Oh shit. Did not mean to do that. That was not a real person. I accidentally I have Discord open right now and I just like it doesn't go all the way to the bottom of the screen and my mouse accidentally went under it and the test like notification button for Streamlabs is right there and I accidentally clicked it. So my bad, my bad. Alright. Day. Bam, bam, bomb. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Close Discord. Close that. Put this back over here. Cool. Okay. I can close this now. Oh shit. Oh. Now to do the stuff that I need to do. Excuse me. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. But then we'll get NPC behaviors to be working. Oh, okay. Okay. So, each NPC type has a different behavior, and what that means is that well, some of their behaviors are the same. They all have an idle. Most of them have like a runaway mode or behavior, but like they all act differently, and how they switch is different, and vice versa. Like the children aren't going to attack you because they're children, but the adults will because you're scary, I guess, or you're scaring the children, like whatever it might be. So right now I'm gonna be essentially putting together how those behaviors get determined, and when they get determined. So let's start with that. So our adult, although honestly we should start with the child first, because the adults kind of depend on how their children are behaving. They have a whole funk playlist. Upbeat. I did not know that. Well, I guess we're listening to funk for the next couple hours. Okay, so we need to have a sleep mode. I guess idle should be mode 0. Okay. Okay. I'm currently looking up like stuff about network syncing, because there's always a bunch of stuff, a bunch of what ifs for how it should be synced. Bro, I'm mad tired right now. Oh. Okay. Well, this is just gonna make me more tired, but at least it sounds nice. So the children, for their sleep behavior, need to find their bed. So each NPC should have their own bed, but we want to save that on the building network object. Oh. Holy crap, dude. Hmm. I just cannot think for some reason. Holy balls, dude. So if they're not in bed, I need to go find the bed. I go to sleep, but also like what determines how sleepy they are. So what all extra do we need? We need sleepiness. Flash awakeness. We need fear. We needed a curiosity. Am I spelling that right? I feel like I'm not. Curiosity. Do I really want one per? I guess I could just make another. Yeah, I guess that works. So instead of just having my one NPC state, we'll have another NPC state that contains NPC behavior values. Like fear, curiosity, sleepiness, dude. I'm gonna be so tired. Let me hash this. Alright, go ahead. Good lord, dude. And then how do I want the beds to spawn? And obviously it's part of the house. So oh. Sleepiness, awakeness, free curiosity. Battered bed spawn. That's part of the house. But then, how does the NPC know when they're sleeping? And obviously the NPC that's the client that's writing the NPC knows that the NPC should be sleeping, but all the clients that are reading won't be able to tell. Unless on every end the house tells the client that NPC should be sleeping or should start sleeping. So does the house keep track? Or does the NPC keep track? Start or sleeping. I mean, really, these are all for the animations more than anything, because the position and rotations are already being sent over, but we want to make sure that on the local client or the remote clients that aren't writing to the NPC, that their NPCs do the same animations as the NPCs on the client who's writing them side. What do you really have? I guess it depends on all the animations we do, but Unity. Ooh, but my NPCs are not. They are not network objects. I guess the building could hold all of that. Yeah. So the building would know all the time who's sleepy, how sleepy, who's scared and scared. When an NPC should start sleeping, when they should start. Building is gonna be one heavy script, dude. Oh, also, might as well just be in the NPC. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. That's so cool. So instead of using a byte to send changes, I can instead send something that can contain more changes or more states, like a uint, whatever that means, which is 16 bits or 32 bits instead of the 8. So now I can have 32 different items sent over the network. Nice. That's so cool. Yeah. Okay. That's insane. Literally all I had to change to include more information was like the name or the type. That's so wicked. I really think 32 is probably enough because that's all of my animation booleans. Yeah, that should be fine. Should be fine. So, what all do we need to include? We need sleepiness, right? Take a set of buildings. Back to stored in buildings. Sleepiness / awakeness, fear, and curiosity. I mean, those are really our controlling factors, right? But also, quickly, those values can change, I guess. Although that can be determined by the seed, so there's no point really. Like, as long as those don't change, we're fine. Do I want to have those values be able to change? That's probably a little bit of overkill. Like, I think each NPC should just have their own base change rate, right? How quickly they go to be, like how quickly they can change how fearful they are. I think that works. I think that's fine. I can determine that seed. Okay, so let's start with change rates. I don't know why I did this. Change rates should be sleep change rate, fear change rate, at least for the children. We might as well have an anger change rate. I mean, children can have anger issues, so why not? Sleep, fear, anger. They don't have to really be eating. I don't think any of them will really be eating, right? Sleep change rate, fear change rate, and anger change rate. And then what we need to be included is these values: sleepiness, fear, anger. I guess you know, like curiosity. Fear, anger, stickiness, curiosity. Oh. Literally, like, half of everything I do is just me asking ChatGPT questions to learn about what I'm doing. Just like sleeping, eating, or, I don't know. Sleeping, walking, running, falling, sleeping, walking, running, eating, running, falling, hitting, crying, sleeping, walking, running, falling, hitting, crying, okay, that's a good start. Good start. Sorry. Okay. Here. Nope. Here. Wall. Although I guess sleeping, walking, running, falling, crying can all be converted into just one integer. And then depending on what the integer is, we know which animation should be running at that time. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Why would I do 800 different... Yeah, what? What am I, an idiot? Bro, literally, I'm insane. Why would I do it this way? Okay, we are getting rid of information pools for now, and we're going to do NPC. Oh. Guess we can store, I mean, NPCs can use items, right? So obviously, the item they're using at the moment changes. And most of the items will be network, yeah, fucking the things. Why, why can I not talk? They will be network objects, so they'll have, oh, sorry. was doing something earlier. Network object reference. Yeah. I think I'm gonna hop off for a little bit, take a break, and then come back and work on this more, because my brain's just kind of doing a weird right now. So I'll see you guys probably around 6, so in like 2 hours.